this computer. Hey, we're back. Welcome everybody. Sorry, so now I'm going to share screen. There we go. So getting into some more Canvas, and really maybe all of this is Canvas, but let's just have a look here. We've got our assignment uploads. So your Dropboxes, okay? Nice and straightforward, everyone. Check this out. We actually have an ability to tell you what file type that you need. So if you accidentally upload a JPEG, yeah, it's gonna tell you. I don't know. I mean, it's nice because, I mean, it's good for you guys to know that you've got something incorrect. But at the end of the day, it's one of those things where, you know, we want to make sure that you're aware of what you're submitting, not that you're going to get an error message every time. It's kind of like that. Click, click. I'm going to click all my buttons and then like see what happens. Anyway, I'm just teasing, but you know what I mean? Like this is, I think it's really nice on you guys because if you don't upload an AI file, what's going to happen, everybody, is it's going to give you an error message and say, wrong file type, okay? And then you know that you got a JPEG instead of an AI file, right? So if you lost a mark because you were uploading the wrong file type in the last semester, this one you should, and not also, don't hold me to it, not all professors, this has to be a manual enter. So not all professors is gonna do that for you. I did, because why not, right? It's an AI file. It's a file upload, so it tells you what type of file I need, what it's out of, okay? And then when it's due. So everything is right above, okay? Again, this is your Dropbox, okay? What we need to name it is right here. I'm gonna go through the video, I'm gonna go through this with you together, and we'll get it done. Few things to note, you can take a 0% on this exercise, even if you do all of the work, okay? So I just wanna make sure that you guys don't, and I'm gonna mention it maybe, you know, 10 times, don't delete the main drawing layer or template layer, yeah? That we created, right? We did the template layer a few times last semester, so it won't be new. But don't delete that because I need that for reference so that I can mark it, okay? Sound good? But that we'll get into that, the assignments. The purpose of this video really is just to go over your this stuff, Canvas stuff. You go into submit assignment, right? And then you go, you browse, submit, done. Any comments you want, right? Okay, that's disrespectful, right? And then we browse and we, right, submit assignment. Wayne's World, party time. Okay. Good. So that's that. That's your, check this out, your rubrics right there. Isn't that sweet? So in each of your assignments, when you go into them, yeah. This is of course reflective of the instructions. You named your file accordingly. Layer 1 was renamed properly. Your JPEG is not, is there and set up properly. Okay, now this is just one mark, meaning we didn't name it properly or set it up properly, meaning template. If you do delete it though, it's a 0 overall. So please don't take zeros. Oh my God, you're gonna pain me, yeah? And I don't wanna give a 0 for something like that, especially when it's, you know, yeah, it's all good. So vector layers created and objects are there. JPEG is centered on the page. Pretty simple stuff, yeah? And then how accurate was it done? Okay, so 5 marks for instructions, 5 marks for doing well on the overall. Okay, sound good? So that's basically how the first 2 assignments are gonna look. Just follow along. Well, they're all gonna be the same in how I go about it because I'm going to just be on here doing it with you. Your grades are here. Okay, so your grade book, if you wanna have a look at that. Out of 10, what your score was, and how awesome is that? Nice and slick, yeah? So I love this. I love Canvas. Did I mention I like it? So discussion board, I'm not gonna be utilizing a whole lot, but if you wanna, I'm pretty sure, I haven't looked too much into discussions because I haven't had reason to use them. So I apologize for that. But that being said, if I start up a discussion on here, I'm not going to, but you're gonna have maybe some professors I know next semester, 100% you will. Wes is huge on discussion boards. So it's gonna be just like Discord or chat. He's gonna put up, and we did one together in CAB class. Remember about how am I gonna save my Mac? That one, same deal. right? And it's just going to be discussion. And then you have to maybe fill in your opinion on something and then get marks for it. I'm pretty sure that it is grade based as well. You can add that to your assignments, just like it was in CAP class, you know, check mark for doing the discussion post. Okay. But aside from that, guys, home is where everything, where the heart is, so they say, right? And where we want to start. Our announcements, as mentioned, these will just kind of grow as we go throughout the process. Modules, everything where you want to be, and everything here is golden. Okay. Assignments, bada boom, bada bing. As mentioned, I just put upload at the end of it because this is kind of new to us. So I just kind of, because we're used to seeing Dropbox, we're not assignments. So that's going to be, I think, the only, like, there's a lot of changes to this stuff, but I mean, that's the main one. Okay. As mentioned, grades and discussions. All right. If you guys go, this is really neat. Excuse me. Check this out. If hopefully we're kind of following along with me. Your account, right? If you guys go into your account, and let me just get out of student view for a second. There are a few things here you may want to utilize, and I would highly recommend you utilize them. One of the ones, it's a funny because I'm developing a program, not developing, it just needs to be reworked. But it's a portfolio class for the 1-year program. And I know some of you are actually on the 1-year program, or were in the 1-year program. So you did it with me, possibly, or not. Oh, how's it going? Good job, Mitch. So there's it's called Folio. So maybe you can go there, and I will get there in a second. But go into your general account settings. Here we go. Come on, man. There we go. So BD, actually don't need to go there. It's right here in account, right? There we go. So we should have something, and again, notifications, profile, files, settings, shared. So I'm not exactly sure what you guys have here. I would imagine it looks fairly similar to this stuff. Maybe some of this stuff is faculty based. Do we all see this folio here though? I'm utilizing this right now for a portfolio class, and it's really cool. It's basically like a really souped up LinkedIn. Yeah, you can, and it's for that. It's 100% for your portfolio. So, and it's built into Canvas. I wasn't gonna. Maybe I'll spend some time in the coming weeks. Maybe we'll look at this together. I'm showing it to you now because I'd love you to go and investigate it. It is awesome. And I can show you mine. So if you click on Folio, yours is gonna have, won't have a whole lot going on, obviously. You'll notice that it comes up with profile pic, build your folio. So after you're done assignments or anything you feel, and in all fairness, everyone, this is a journey, okay, right? I mean, this is a creative experience. Don't throw, and again, this isn't portfolio class, but don't throw away work, meaning even though, and I go, this isn't about, you know, what I mean by that is these type of portfolios, they basically say 5 pieces, right? 5 fantastic, amazing pieces is basically where we want to be. But at the end of the day, for something like this kind of platform, it's okay to upload things that aren't like, wow, right? You can upload just general sketches, upload like anything and everything that make up you. This is a great place that you can start cataloging your creative process. Huge. Okay. Anyway, you don't need to upload everything, but this is really neat. And as mentioned, if you want to click through, again, I'm not going to do a whole lot of time on it, but if you go into your profile here, right, we've got, this is just my folio, right? So you can set a banner, you can have this, but this connects you to job prospects as well. So it directly links you to the community, to people looking for work or looking for employers or employees. It allows you to just quickly navigate, add experience, add introduction, add accomplishments by bringing in a resume, which you can do down here. Just submit resume. Where is it? There it is. Right? You can upload your current resume. This fills in automatically for you from because I didn't put in any of this information. And when I uploaded my resume, it's all here. And I was like, oh my goodness, it took it from my freaking document and actually built it into a viewable right? And then you can add in like accomplishments. And anyway, again, this isn't portfolio class, but this is one of those, like, why not share it with you? Because it's really awesome. So all you got to do is go in. You'll notice I'm doing this for portfolio class. We're building a logo for them to begin. And so, right, we did this is we started with the mood board, right, which actually is a great place to start for any project that we do, to start brainstorming ideas, right? And so this is where we started with this one, and my internet's all whack, as you guys know. But yeah, so it's there for you is what I'm getting at. Utilize it, because they're going to be things that we don't we even forget about, is what I mean. You're going to have things where you're like, what did I do in that class? But if it's in your folio here, you can pick and choose which ones you want to preview, which ones you want to profile, which ones you want to highlight, right? So get it all up here, project, and just build your projects, right? Your PDFs, get it up here. I need to work on some of my project strengths, etc. It looks like my wife liked these, yay. Right? But anyway, that's there, kind of neat. So this is, again, part of the Canvas platform and what this video is all about. Blah, 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 doo-dee-doo-doo, and folio. Okay, so we're back here, yeah? Good, we're back here. Where are we? There we go, folio. All right. Oh my goodness. Hit this. There we go. All right, back at it. So that's that. What else do you have an account? Your profile settings. So if you haven't got a picture up there yet, that would be amazing. Yeah. So go in, get your profile set up. There's a, insert picture. You can insert your bio, and notice I haven't done any of this yet. I've got to do that stuff still. But it is there for you. And maybe just get a picture put in would be great. It's nice to be able to see you guys for sure, in that regard, right? Meaning for anything in Canvas, right? So you have your little icon. And then we've got these things. Again, the folio one is the main one I wanted to go over. Office 360 is there. Your My Canvas course evaluation, QR mobile login. That's kind of neat. I haven't investigated all of this stuff, but again, I wanted to kind of show that one, if any, because I think that's important. Cool. Look at that, 10 o'clock. Man, couldn't have timed that better. So that's that. That's your Canvas in a nutshell. Your grades, your assignments, all that fun stuff. Maybe I'll stop that video, 15 minutes of Canvas stuff. And maybe we'll take 10 minutes, sound good? And then we can come back and yeah, we can get going on our first assignment. If you want to have a look at it during the next 10 minutes, if you're like, dude, I'm not going anywhere, I got nowhere to be, or I got nothing to do, I'm good, I don't need a coffee right now, you can go in and have a look at these things, and we'll have a look at these in a few minutes, okay? So this is our first week together, yeah. Oh, man. So I'm going to have a look at the chat right now. You guys can turn on your video if you'd like. Let me know how things are going. I'd love to see you, and if not, don't feel any pressure. I will answer any questions. I think there's like 60 of them right now. So bear with me, as mentioned, if you need to go and take a break. But we'll start our actual in-class and go over this stuff in 10 minutes. Sound good? Amazing. So we're okay. I just got another unstable connection. So let me go back into the chat here, everybody. I know there were a lot of chats. I apologize. I just needed to get through what I need to get through. I think, oh yeah, sorry. Let me stop the video probably, because we don't need to record this stuff. Not that it's, okay, maybe we will, because it's a chat. So it's good that anyone not here can see this. The best Discord I have on my list group. Awesome. The type 1. Oh, amazing. Yes, with Michael, right? Fantastic. I'm so out of the loop. So yeah, guys, join the type 1 Discord. Yeah? Awesome, Beth. What's his name? Her name?
This is Kalos.
Kalos?
This is Kayla. She's my kid.
That's amazing. Does she speak?
Much. Speak? Yeah. Yeah, he does. Hi. Also a lot. That's why it's generally a good idea that I'll be muted on here. He talks more than me, if you can believe it.
That's awesome. Good stuff. Thanks for sharing, pal.
Hello. How are you doing? How you doing? Hello. I love you. He's going after my glasses, of course. I love you. I love you. Oh, mwah. Give me a kiss. I love you. He's doing his. Oh, there you go. I love you. Good boy. Are you a good boy?
Awesome. So, yeah, join the Discord group, guys. I think you have a link right back in your type class. So join it up. If anybody wants to throw up the server on Facebook, I'm sure Mike would love that. You guys know, obviously, Mike's in Facebook as well. And I'm sure you guys are I should join it. That's awful. I got to get in. I got to get on the Discord train. I'm kind of being left at the station, but it's what it is. We'll do our Zoom face-to-face, but just so you guys are aware, faculty talked about this though, and Discord is one of the default programs we're going to be utilizing. Okay, so basically we're going to limit it to 2. We're going to have Zoom and Discord are going to be our 2 main communication streams. Okay, so you guys are aware. So you shouldn't have Messenger and you know what I mean? You're not going to have a ton of different platforms. We were, as a group, as faculty, we came together and said, Discord and Zoom, that's enough. You guys don't need to learn everything. We just need to learn like the ones that we know are really popular and that you guys really appreciate. So that's great. So I'm just looking at some chats here. What are we talking about? Who's donating to orphans, Tom? Nook the Crook?
Oh, no, we were talking about Animal Crossing. And there's a character named Tom Nook, and he sells you a house. And for like the entirety of the game, you're in crippling debt.
Oh, okay.
And it's terrible.
Okay.
But he's not too bad. He was originally an orphan, and now he like gives half of his money to orphanages, and he did. It's crazy. It's funny.
Okay, so it's a character in a
video game, yes.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, that's good. Good. Did we all get a secondary link to click? I think, is that what yeah, no, this is the first one. And maybe, did you all get another, you have to click again for the video? Because my internet's unstable, apparently. Oh. And also, can we delete an old, that's a great question, Carrie. That is dependent on who set the Dropbox up and if they're kind to you. So Carrie asked, can we upload multiple assignments and delete ones if we find that we made a mistake? You guys know I keep mine typically open for like unlimited if you happen to, right, make a boo-boo. I know that there's a setting just like in eLearn to say 1 submission only. I have mine set up so that, yes, you guys are golden. So you can upload more than 1 if you make a boo-boo, okay? So great question, good call out. Yes, good call out, Kim. About deleting, I'm not too sure. But again, that's one of those just comments. I'm not judge. I guess I have to judge you, kind of like grade you. But if you make I've never, don't stress. Yeah, we happen to have an upload or 2. That's fine. Okay. When you get into next semester, it may be a little more stringent because we're getting more into our, right? Just like anything, you're not going to go into a presentation with 4 different ones because we make a few mistakes and go, oopsie, that was not the right slide deck. And, you know, we don't do that. But at the end of the day, we're just working through this stuff. So, oh, and in the wrong folder, good call out. Again, have a look at it, just in comments, say oopsie, right? They're typically open for a specific time, and also exercise 1, exercise 2. The rest of these are called out really clearly. Angry Bird 1, Angry Bird 2, and so on. So just keep an eye out. It's like anything, right? We've done this now. This isn't our first rodeo, so they say, right? Yes, Kayla. So for sure, right? It was nice. So that function's good. Yes, is what we were saying. So yeah, don't worry about it. Yes, you did it so many times. It's all good, as mentioned. So what do we got? Okay, Beth, you're having dogs for breakfast. Awesome. And also a parrot. That's awesome. And the grades, yes. Love it. The Canvas is just, I really like this stuff. As mentioned, I'm hoping if there was any stress or anxiety before you got into this call, you were like, oh, this is good. I can deal with this. No worries, right? Where are we at here? Yeah, and do your best, Beth, okay? Everyone and their nana are out there getting these connectors. Oh my goodness. I need to get a new camera for this computer because if I'm not in the right light, I look like, you know, Igor. So a nice camera is helpful. You guys don't need to purchase it, but just a heads up, like July is the delivery time for a new webcam. Oh my goodness. From like people that typically get it to you in a few days. So everyone and their nana are getting webcams. They're all getting adapters and you name it. So do your best, okay? I know it might be tough to get your hands on a few things, specifically yeast and mulch. So yeah, few things. Why am I recording this? Oh my goodness. But yeah, there are some certain things in our daily lives right now that, oh, I paused it. Okay, good, I think. Oh goodness, I hope, how long has that been done?